So Maximus is a non-reactive dog. Plays well with dogs off leash, is great. Suki has come a long way, but used to be reactive and can still get reactive when dogs get in their face. And that's very, very common. That's why you see a lot of dog fights and dog parks, because the dogs run up to one another and they do that nose to nose. We really want to read the body language of the dog that's a little bit more nervous, and we need to go to the level of that dog, not the level of the dog that's non-reactive. So if Suki's going to approach Maximus, which in this case they've actually been doing pretty well together today, there's no tension in the leash. I don't want to be pulling back on Suki, because that's going to give Suki this idea that there's something for her to be concerned about. Really wants this to be nice and loose. So bring Max over. Maxie. Good job. You playing? You guys playing? Huh? Huh? Playing? Yes. No, you're not getting treats. No, you're not. What I don't want to do right now is introduce a toy. Although it might engage them in play, it can actually also trigger possessiveness, and we don't want to trigger possessiveness. One dog can say, that's my toy, and then be aggressive in protecting that. So when you're starting off with dogs learning to be around one another, and by play I mean just that. I mean just learning to be around, maybe do a couple of sniffs, maybe do a couple of play bows. It doesn't have to be a full out roll, dog park, run around play. Being around one another is play. So at the end of the last session, there was a little skirmish between Maximus and Suki over food. You never want to end a session on a bad note. So what I really want is for Maximus and Suki to have a little bit of introduction again that goes really well, so that they have a chance to be around one another without there being a skirmish. What we tend to do as humans is react. So if a dog has a skirmish, we grab the leash, we leave. We go in the car, and we disappear. And that just leaves this play session ending on a very bad note. We want the play session to end on a good note. So we really want, in this case, for Maximus and Suki to have a good experience together. They can even do little sniffs if they want to. And Suki likes to sniff. So we'll take Suki around. Suk, Suk. I was going to say, she wants her owner, so Julie's going to take her around. Good job. Very nice. Good. And if you're going to introduce food, you want to make sure that there's room between them and it's not one piece of food for both dogs. So, Suk, Suk. Suki, come here. Good. You sit. Maximus, you sit. Good. Sit. Wait. Whoop. Oh, there's a squeaky too. There you go. Wait. Wait. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Nice. That was a nice introduction. And then they can split and go away at that point. But you never want to end it where there's a skirmish. We panic as humans, and then we let the dogs just sort of, their reaction rule the day. We want to stop it, separate them, give them a break, and then go back and end on a positive note.